Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to share with you another great TWOSUN knife that I just recently acquired, and I must say this is for me a little bit more special than the other ones. It will be the TS227 and it is one of the first TWOSUN knives here on my channel that features a Micarta scale, and I've been in communication with TWOSUN for the past, I don't know, maybe half a year. I do comment on their Instagram channel, try to give them some of my opinions about materials and designs, and one of my biggest opinions that I mentioned several times was that please use Micarta on your designs. Micarta is really popular, not just now, but through the years. It is, in my opinion, a much more premium material than just your standard G10. It makes also the knife lighter. Yeah, and so this is what they came up with. So I would categorize this as a Chinese Micarta, just that you know. I'm calling Chinese Micarta. This is a much sturdier grain, much harder grain Micarta than usually is used on other companies are using. I will also give you a comparison with other styles, other manufacturers, and other Micartas that I collected through the years. So just wait at the maybe end portion of this video. But right now, let me tell you that this is a excellent knife. Beautiful design by Jelly Jerry Design. He is a really excellent designer. He does not make his own knives, but he is collaborating with different companies and selling them his design, and this one is from him. I really love this harpoon clip point Bowie style blade. Excellent size. You know what, just let me give you a quick measurements. So we have a overall length of 21 centimeters or 8.23 inches. The blade length is 9 centimeters or 3.54 inches. The handle is 12.2 centimeters or 4.8 inch. The blade thickness is 3.8 millimeters or 0.15 inches. The blade width is 3.6 millimeters, the widest part, or 1.4 inches. The handle width is 1.4 centimeters or 0.55 inches. The blade is made out of 14C28N with a 59 HRC hardness. This is a step up from just your standard budget steel like HCR 13 MOV or 440C. Definitely a good choice for ADC blade, which is in the price range under $50. So really glad to see this steel on this knife. Like I mentioned, the handle is made out of linen Micarta, nicely 3D sculpted. We have inside the pivot KVT ceramic ball bearings. So this one really is really smooth, and this is how it came right out of the box. I have done nothing with this knife. I try to give you the fresh perspective on the new knife, how you will get it from the factory, if I can. Also, big step up and big thumbs up for for TWOSUN. I don't know if this one was requested by the designer. Probably designer did his own design, but this is one of the standard deep carry pocket clips they are using right now, and that was also a second biggest complaint that I had with some of the G10 variants they use. They just had to use a really bad steel pocket clip, which completely negated the enjoyment of carrying this knife. So I usually always comment on the knife that please use a deep carry fall over pocket clip with a nice medium tension to not to damage your pens. And on this one they delivered 100% delivered, so really nice. The weight of the knife is 123 grams or 4.34 ounces. Now let me show you the pocket profile. Like I mentioned, with the pocket clip. So this is a nice deep carry pocket clip. As you can see here, a little bit will stick out, just a little bit, but it is completely manageable. Centering is perfect, like on probably all my TWOSUN knives. Really nice. Flipping action right there. So now let's continue with the size comparisons, and at this part I would like to share with you the different Micartas that I have. So firstly, like I said, while I call this a Chinese Micarta, this is the large grip sealing clone which came out at the start of this year with the Micarta scales. As you can see, they are really similar. Then another great Chinese company, Tuya Knives. This is their Cebu model. This one has a larger grain Micarta. Then here is a burlap Micarta from Bug Knives. This is a US made company. So different Micarta and different grain. Then I have here the Ace Grand. This one has natural canvas Micarta, green canvas Micarta. You can see different grain style and much smoother. Here's a Sprint Run Shaman in Kruger. This is a USA made Micarta. Much smoother grain. Also, I have here on the table a Max Ace Samurai. This one has also natural canvas Micarta. And my CVV Gent with the burlap Micarta. And my customized Strider SNG with also green, blue, sorry, brown micarta there. Okay, size wise, so let's start with one of my most favorite TWOSUN knives, the 111. Then let's continue. Here is a Spyderco Delica. Spyderco Endura. Kershaw Skyline. A large Griptilian from Benchmade. Bag Vintage Pro. K-Bar Dozier. And also a small Griptilian from Benchmade. So now let's talk a little bit about the pricing. Like I mentioned, this is a under $50 knife. Usually they go for $45.99, depending on the reseller you are getting it from. I bought it directly from AliExpress, which I found is probably one of the main outlets for TWOSUN. They also have some eBay resellers, but lately they do not ship to every country around the globe. So if you are going to the AliExpress, you will be able to get this one all over the globe, and so that is delivered. So I will link you down below. If you're interested, go check it out. And I'm looking really forward to getting more micarta scaled versions of their designs. They've produced around 3 or 4 by now, so yeah, definitely getting some more, and we'll share them here with you all, so stay tuned for that. Let me give you some more micro shots. So here is the, let me zoom in, Jelly Jerry design, blade steel, so the flats are nicely stonewash, and grind is polished, satin finish. Nice. Really like the not so big the logo of TWOSUN. It almost vanishes under certain light conditions. There is also a cutout. You can open it manually if you choose so. Definitely a really nice design. The lock is a liner lock, which is partially inside the micarta, and it is and there should be the attachment point. I forgot to mention that we have a green G10 backspacer, and also a 3D pivot screw. Really nice there. Really nice early engagement on the lock, so this will last you a long time. And the beautiful blade shape. Yeah. Okay, so this was the TWOSUN TS227. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you are not, then please consider subscribing. I try to release at least 3 videos per week, mostly knife gear and oriented, but also sometimes hobby stuff, tools, and unboxings of books and miniature games, so like Warhammer. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day.